What would you do if you could reverse time? Would you change the course of history, or even save the world? Or would you get revenge on bullies, cheat in class, or make it so that you never stubbed your toe again? If you fall into the second category, then congratulations. You might be as shallow as the main character in Life is Strange, Maxine Max Caulfield. Don't worry, Max, it's not like thousands of lives are at stake while you're taking selfies. Ha 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 ha. Oh, wait. Reminiscent of the butterfly effect, Life is Strange is a coming-of-age episodic tale released by Square Enix via French developers DONTNOD Entertainment. The game combines a high school setting with unique gameplay driven by narrative and consequences determined by the player's actions throughout the game. The story follows Max, a shy photography student trapped at the elite Blackwell Academy, an art school for seniors brimming with hormones, jealousy, and all the awfulness that I'm still trying to suppress from high school. Meet the cast. Jock number 1, jock number 2, cheerleader, slightly nicer cheerleader, rich prick male, rich prick female, the plastics, creepy janitor, overly suspicious security guard, uptight principal, dreamy teacher, bullied for no good reason girl, fat male nerd, fat female nerd, yes, we resent that, lady brainiac, friendzone boy, and nosy protagonist. One day, while daydreaming during what should be her favorite class, the subject is photography, hello? Max has a disturbing premonition. In her vision, their small Oregon town, Arcadia Bay, is swept up in a tornado. Max narrowly avoids death by the crumbling lighthouse when she snaps awake. Was the apocalyptic vision for reals? She then heads to the bathroom to clear her head. Along the way, the player gets a sneak peek at some of the game's gorgeous school setting. This is where Life is Strange excels, with details like club posters and vending machines lining the hallways of Hipster Academy. Speaking of hipster, the indie soundtrack sets the perfect mood to draw us right into this high school world. But things at Blackwell aren't as peaceful as the smooth guitar chords would have you believe. Every surface is plastered with missing persons posters of Blackwell student Rachel Amber. After derping in the hallway, Max finally gets to the ladies' room when rich prick Nathan Prescott saunters in like Darth Vader at Disney World.
Be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Nathan is followed into the bathroom by a blue-haired chick who argues with him about hella cash. How did the hall full of students not notice these two? Anyways, Max avoids detection long enough to witness Nathan pop a cap in blue hair.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
In the heat of the moment, Max discovers her ability to rewind time.
Whoa! What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then...
She wakes up in dreamy teacher's lecture and manages to save blue hair by hitting the alarm when Rich Prick pulls the gun out. After Max does the hero thing, the player takes control and explores her powers of rewind later, when the principal presses her for the truth. It's up to the player to decide whether or not to report Nathan.
Look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. You can always be upfront with me, Max.
Dick! It's a common theme throughout the game that there isn't always a good answer, as both decisions will later impact the gameplay. Whether you lie or tattle, Max leaves the school with a hit to her reputation.
This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Exploring the grounds of Blackwell reveals the heavy use of all the character archetypes.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though. 1 hour later.
The most bizarre part of
These
this
photos
setting
are
is that every
great.
one of those different archetypes
And Rachel
totally
Amber's face
idolized
is
the missing classmate and
mesmerizing.
student, Rachel Amber.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
This girl had a better reputation than Gandhi. Even Samuel, the creepy janitor, has a lot to say about Rachel.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prison? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
I need an adult! If you haven't picked up on it already, the least appealing part of this game rears its ugly head in episode 1, dialogue. We're faced with distracting interactions that take away from the depth that the game might try to push on us.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias.
Yeah, I'm the worst baby mama.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
I'm good to flow. Thanks.
Now, why don't you go fuck yourself?
You're sweating pinballs.
Dear friends, Americans do not talk like that, Kay. Lulz. So even though the opening starts out with Max saving Blue-Haired's life with her powers, she spends the rest of the episode being pretty useless. It doesn't take Max long to use her rewind powers to begin messing with her arch-nemesis, rich prick female, Victoria Chase.
Okay, let's see if this works.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Later, Nathan catches up with Max in the school parking lot, suspecting that she saw him with the gun. Max takes off with blue-haired girl, who, by the way, is her long-lost best friend from 5 years ago. Wait, you didn't recognize her when you were saving her life?
You again.
When friend-zone boy runs interference, Nathan beats the snot out of him. Good thing Max can rewind time and save him. Oh, no? Just leave with Chloe? Okay, that's cool, I guess. We are then forced to sit through a sloppily drawn backstory that ends with Chloe calling Max out for being a crappy friend after Max's family moved away to Seattle. It's totally justified, by the way, to be bitter at someone because their parents decided to move.
Welcome home, Max.
Amidst the rambling angst, the game remembers its plot, and it's revealed that the missing person, Rachel Amber, was Chloe's replacement, Max. Apparently, they were totes besties.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. You're crazy.
With their rekindling friendship threatened by a paranoid security guard who happens to be Chloe's stepdad, Chloe and Max take a trip to the old lighthouse because reasons. During their walk, Max relives her terrifying vision of the town being caught up in the tornado. Lily Potter's Patronus makes a cameo and leads Max back to reality, but not before she finds out the exact date the vision will come true from a newspaper. That's convenient.
Climate change. Or a storm is coming.
The episode ends with the
Max,
ominous falling of snow.
Start from the beginning.
What
Tell me
fate
everything.
awaits Arcadia Bay? Will climate change or hipsters destroy the town? If you're still with me on this strange game, join Dashing Nerds next week for a recap of episode 2. Subscribe to our channel so you don't miss it. In the meantime, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Thanks for watching.